The last shot for the day. As we can see here, pretty nice Bermuda. Kind of got some dry spots in it. Put down another sign. My plastic sign. We got some plastic sign. They put that down. Let me go and pull this out. So what I did, as you see this lawn right here, what I did was I pulled the truck down and did all the way down the hill first. That way when I come do this front right here, I don't have to go on the other side of the hill. You'll see it as I walk down. You'll see it's a drop down. So I didn't want to, so I parked my truck over there. Knocked that out first, then came back over here. Then as I come up, I got to knock that, but I hit that hill on the way up. Yesterday we went to the Field Day 2024 that University of Georgia hosts, and it was a really great time. It's pretty hot, but you know, still had a good time hanging out with some of the guys, being able to see other other companies out there trying to learn more about this industry. This definitely is they say multi-billion-dollar business or industry. I gotta disagree with that. This thing has to be almost like it has to be moving in the realms of somewhere of $1 trillion industry. I think they just they're not really telling the real worth of this. I say that because you got people getting degrees in this stuff, masters, doctors, doctorate degrees, just in horticulture, entomology, biology regarding things outside. And this is something that goes on all over the world. So it's hard for me to believe that this is a multi-billion-dollar industry. And we know nowadays $1 billion is almost like a million in some cases. Still a lot, but billionaires are more common than they were, 50 years ago. Plus the dollar bill the value is going down. So it's just my personal opinion that this industry is way more than what's being sold and told. Had a great time though. Great time. It really gave me a different outlook on it, even though I had a different outlook on it. One thing I could take away from it was there's not a lot of minorities that are actually in the spray field. And, it just challenges me more to make sure I put my best foot forward. Because like the name of the company, Underdog, stuff like this ain't really expected to succeed. And if we are expected to succeed, then we got to meet those expectations. But see down that hill down there? So what I did was I came to the end of the house right here. Came to the end of the house, went all the way back up the hill, did back in the backyard, cut all this off, parked down there, down that way, finished it, then came back up to the top of the hill where I'm parked now. And got that out the way. Now I'm working it so I don't have to walk back down that hill. As you can look at this Bermuda though, looks real good. Looks real good. We took over this property from True Green. I don't think they were necessarily dissatisfied with the service. I think it was more so the price is going up. So we have probably about 1, 2, 3. So is this one, the one across the street? going out 3. Yeah, so 4 properties in this neighborhood. And we do the common areas in this neighborhood also. And this is a older neighborhood, so the lots are a whole lot bigger. But I'm literally about a mile away. So it's very convenient for me. One thing I'm excited about is my favorite part of the season for me is when it starts to get cool. And I'm sure I'm going too far, y'all. That's the favorite part of the season for everybody, when it starts to cool off. Weed control, you got about three crucial months of really working hard. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by working hard, I mean working in the heat. Because there's nothing really hard about doing this at all. We're just working in the heat, and after that, smooth sailing. Winter months come around, or fall, cool season come around, you know, getting ready for that. Then that's gonna last for probably about November. It'll be pretty cool. And then around November, late November, December, it's probably gonna start getting cold. If not in December, possibly around January. And then next thing you know, spring will be back around again. Then it'll be cool for the time being. And then it rolls back around. But it's about 7-8 months. You know, about 8 months, 9 months of cool weather. And if you can get past the warm weather, you'll be all right. Just got to stay hydrated. Believe it or not, I gained more weight walking than I did when I was mowing lawns. When I was mowing lawn, I was sitting on the zero turn. My son was doing mainly all the weed eating. But I seem to be gaining more weight doing weed control. And that's how easy it is. It's pretty easy, not hard to do at all. I don't know, we'll see my attitude when we got 400 customers. If I feel the same way. So what I did, when I filled the tank up this time, I put 64 ounces of quinclorac inside of a 200-gallon tank. It can be expensive. It's $60 for a 64-ounce bottle. So we also run 2 tanks, you know, and mainly trying to, get accustomed. Get accustomed to working together and kind of putting everything on the table for both households, so we get accustomed to it. But we finally went on and did it because, cutting those corners, man, that's not a good look, man. I'd rather spend the money if I have it to avoid not the callbacks, but the complaints. I don't mind the callbacks, it's the complaints I don't like. So what we did, we put 64 ounces in the tank this time. We're gonna see what that does. We're gonna see if that makes it a lot better. But I'm done with this yard. I just wanted to kind of check in, kind of let you know how yesterday went with the UGA field day. Also show you this nice lawn right here. That's mainly it. So thanks for watching. Underdog.